Alright troops, it's your man Chris Scowen from Tyrell Hacking here with another first play video, this time for King Oddball on the Switch. Yeah, should be interesting. Don't know a hell of a lot about this one, to be honest. Except that it's apparently got some sort of Halloween based content at the moment, which is why it's launched around about now. And obviously why King Oddball has a pumpkin head on. Right. Oh, okay. So it's timing based, you've got to... Okay. So it's kind of like a mobile. Presumably this was a mobile game first then, if not it plays a lot like one. The fact that it's touchscreen as well, optional touchscreen, makes me think this was definitely a mobile game first. Right, so I'm assuming that yellow block will explode if I can get it. I definitely meant that. So it's basically Angry Birds, except instead of flinging birds with a catapult, you swing them. Swing these stones. Ah. Oh, there we go. So light touch needed. Ah, shit. Right, let's get this explosion in one go. There you go, son. I mean, yeah, it's basic for what it is, but there's something quite satisfying about swinging these boulders to knock the tanks over. It seems a bit less random than Angry Birds did, if that makes sense. Like you've got a wee bit more control. Even though I feel like I've got more control, even though that doesn't really make sense, because Angry Birds, you could actually choose the exact angle you fire them at, but for some reason it still didn't really feel like I had 100% control, whereas here it does feel more skill based, but like it's harder to accurately place a shot, but you get the feeling that if you place it right, you get more accurate results with Angry Birds. Of course, this is really basic levels, to be fair. Angry Birds, it was quite easy early on as well. So the kind of thing I suppose I'm going to have to play on to the really hard levels before I can see how difficult it actually gets and how random it starts to feel. It's fun though, even though I'm properly ploughing through it at this point, but like I said, I imagine... How big is this? Oh, I didn't mean to go back into that. Is it possible to see how big the map is? Try to figure out how many levels are in it. Oh, okay, so if the ball lands back on King Oddball, then you get it back. You can get your lives back if you can direct the kind of boulder back to him. Right, is there a way to... I think there's a way to see the whole map. It would be interesting to see how big it gets. Good. I also like that it doesn't appear to have like a kind of star-based system. That always pissed me off with Angry Birds games, was that Sorry to keep bringing up Angry Birds, but it's the most relevant comparison. And a lot of mobile games do it as well to kind of give you false longevity, is that 3-star system where a level's not really considered complete until you've got 3 stars on it. But although you get a different message at the end depending on how well you did here, it doesn't appear to be judging you based on how well you did. Like, I mean, you don't. It doesn't appear to be punishing you if you only do it with 1 ball left as opposed to doing it with 1 shot. Although, certainly does punish you if you don't even manage to hit one of the bastards. There we go. Boom. Oh. Is that going to reach? Nah. I quite like this. As basic as it is, I could see me playing it a lot on the train or what have you. And it's quite satisfying when you do wee combos like that. Right, now what's this question mark? Conquer all squares, do it, okay. Ah, okay, so here we go. Okay. Oh shit. It's quite a difficult level. I wonder if this is the kind of special Halloween like levels and they're more difficult maybe because they're supposed to be later in the game. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Ugh. That was a waste of time after doing so well with the first one. Oh no. Yeah, try one more and then we'll see if we can retreat back to the, the easier levels. Oh, I've totally fucked it. I like the way his tongue goes out, that's pretty grim. Alright, let's come out of that one, because that's clearly a harder later level. So does that pumpkin warp me back to where I was? Yes, it does. Ah, I see. So what does this gem do then? The Hall of Diamonds. Oh, okay. So it does actually reward you for doing well without... Oh, so the diamond is your last throw at the top. So if you don't have to use the diamond, then you get it. Although I've just fucked it. Can I restart that? Right, I see. So if I maybe hit this top one, or just don't. I've completely fucked that. There we go. So now keep the diamond then. Yes. Okay, so that's where the longevity comes in. Then you can play the levels normally, or you can do this kind of special mode where you have to make sure you don't use every rock. I'll try to take that corner out. Bottled it. Here we go. Oh, piss off. I should probably just try and drop that into the tank, shouldn't I? Instead of pissing about with the corner. Yep, I'm going to do that instead. Oh, that's a harder drop though. Maybe I should try and do the drop first. That's your... Yes, that's the game. That's how it's done. That was amazing, thanks. Okay, so it seems fairly straightforward. I wonder how long it'll take before this starts to get a bit repetitive, you know? It seems I need to kind of play a bit more to find out, but... So far, it's quite cool. The art style's interesting. Like I say, it's satisfying hitting multiple tanks, especially because it looks like it gives you lives back when you hit 2 or 3 tanks. It looks like when you hit 3 tanks in a row, you get a ball back to give you another chance. Shit balls. Yeah, got it back. Nice. Cool. I quite like that. Like I say, I want to spend a bit more time with it. Because when it zoomed out, when I cleared that previous area, when it zoomed out, it looked like there was only like a 3x3 grid of stages, which would mean, how many is that? 4, 8, 12, 16 times 10, 160, maybe about 140, 150 or so levels. And I've ploughed through a decent amount of them already in 13 minutes. So I'm curious to see. I'll play a bit more and see. I'll keep playing through it, see how long it takes to kind of beat the lion's share of levels. That'll kind of give a better idea as to how the longevity is. But obviously you've got this diamond mode as well, which will make it last a bit longer, especially presumably in the later levels where it gets trickier. Because here it's not massively difficult to have a diamond left. But yeah, like when it gets more difficult, like here, and that was one I just did that was okay. Yeah, but yeah, I'm assuming that later on it gets harder to do that, and it could be interesting. So yeah, so that's King Oddball, nifty wee game. Clearly based on a mobile game. I need to double check, but it seems almost certain that this was a mobile game first that's been ported to the Switch, but that's fine. Not every Switch game has to be an enormous fully polygonal beast that drains the battery like mad. This is the sort of thing that will be kind of fun to play on quick trips and stuff, so I'm keen to play more of it and see what more it's got. 3 out of 131 diamonds, so presumably that means it's got 131 stages. Just slightly less than I'd calculated. But yeah, King Oddball, I approve so far. I'll just need to keep playing and see if it continues to hold up throughout the rest of its levels. So yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Do all the usual YouTube shit, and I'll be back sooner than you think with another first play video. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.